there, hope you're all doing well. I just want to do a quick video about the LED indicators I bought. And first of all, honestly, I think this should have been standard, because in my opinion, it looks much better than the halogen options. And I think most probably everyone would prefer these as well. But there are people who would prefer the halogens over the LEDs, so it's no big deal. I bought these from the Royal Enfield brand store, local to me, and it costed me 4,750 rupees. And the whole process was done by myself, so please excuse if it looks substandard. The whole process of fitting these was the same as how it was shown in the user guide, the fitting instructions, with some little exceptions, like they did mention to remove the battery as a whole for safe use, but I just removed the negative terminal, and they did suggest to remove these two at the same time so that you can work freely, but I just did it one side at a time so that the alignment for the most part is maintained. So the thing is, if you remove both of the sides as well, you remove the headlamp and you lose the headlamp height adjustment, so you have to readjust afterwards. And yeah, pretty much that's the only small exceptions I did. Otherwise I did follow the instructions quite well. Despite that, the bike being low, because the bike is low and I'm far from fit, it was a huge pain in the ass, to me at least, because some of the bolts were in very, very awkward positions, especially for these number plate holders, and this two Torx bits somewhere around here. I'll quickly show underneath. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, see these are yet to be fully fitted in, because I am not really energetic enough to do that. I just left it as it's. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, so it's fine. So because of all of that, the whole process was not the most smoothest or anything like that, but in the end it was completely worth it. Now if you have a better floor and proper access to tools, you do this process would be much smoother. Now what all tools did you require in the anyway? So the tools you needed were 5mm Allen bit, which covers almost 80% of all the nuts and bolts you need to take loose. So these are 5mm. There are 4 of these 5mm, 5mm Phillips head screwdriver. That's what you need. There are lots and lots of things you need to remove. So you need to take off the seat, the back seat and the front seat as well. So the back seat, 5mm screws, and the front seat, there are two 10mm bolts, so you need 10mm ratchet or spanner for that. For the indicator itself, the back indicators, they require 12mm spanner or socket, so that comes out. And you need Torx 20-bit, so there is one here inside this. So once you remove the headlamp, you see a cover. It's held in with the Torx 20-bit. You remove that and it exposes all the wires and stuff. And finally the other two Torx bits which I just showed you, which I still have to put it back in. So for those who are wondering how to disconnect the battery, I'll just quickly show you how it's done. So these two bolts here, one here, remove that, and you can pull out the side panel which exposes the battery. And to disconnect the battery, you just need to disconnect the negative terminal, which is the one is exposed to you. So that process is made easy. I'll add a clip of how it looks while in action. അല്ല ഞാൻ ലൈറ്റ് ഓഫ് ചെയ്തതാണ്. അറിയില്ല കേട്ടോ. Unfortunately, I do not have a comparison of how it looks before the change. Anyways, if you have any questions, do ask them below. I'll try to answer. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.